Hello guys, welcome to my channel Educational Hub Creator. So today we are going to learn about the probability. Okay, watch my video up till end so you will get the great information from me. Okay, and stay safe. Fine. So let us start the video. What is probability? What is probability? Fine. What is probability? How you can represent this one? You can represent like m by n. In this, if the number of events of A or B by number of means total number of events of A and B. What is the meaning of this? Actually, if the two events are given like A and B, in this only one of the event will be present, okay, either A or B, but by the total number of events of A and B, means whatever the total number of events are given to you, that will be written on the downside. And what is probability, how it is denoted by like m by n. Okay, and coming to this mutual exclusive events, if the two events like e1 and e2 are given to you, okay, even e1 and even e2 are given to you, in this e1 is not dependent on E2. Simply we can say whatever the work is done by E1, that will be not dependent on E2. Okay, what the next topic what I am discussing is mutually exclusive events. Okay, second topic, mutually exclusive events. If whatever the work is done by E1, that will be not dependent on E2. So how you can represent like P of E1 intersection E2 is equal to null set. Why null set? Actually in sets you have seen what is intersection part. What is intersection? It is known as intersection is that whatever the common thing is present, that is written in the set. Okay, that is present in the sets chapter. Okay, and coming to the third one, before going to third one, in probability, if the defective and non-defective things are given to you, how you are going to find, or what is the formula? Actually this is the main thing you have to keep in mind, that is P of E1 plus P of E1 dash equal to 1. Okay, this is a non-defective, this is defective. If you are happy to find the non-defective part, like you can write P of E1 dash equal to 1 minus P of E1. Okay, fine. If you want to find the defective part, you can on a non-defective part, it is like P of E1 equal to 1 minus P of E1 dash. Okay, you got it. So coming to the third one, what is third one here? What you're saying, additional theorem. Actually additional theorem is represent like P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B. Okay, how the additional theorem is represented? P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of B. Okay, and with respect to those, there is a also formula by using this A union, or you can write P of A or B. Okay, union is written like or, and the intersection is written like and. Okay, this is present in sets chapter. Okay, P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. But why we have not written this? P of if note, keep in mind, if P of A intersection B is equal to 0, so we'll cancel this, so we'll get this formula. Okay, what is additional theorem formula? P of A union B equal to P of A plus P of B. Okay, and next coming to conditional probability. Okay, next coming to conditional, yes, coming to conditional probability. Actually in conditional probability, if the events like E1 and E2 are given, okay, E2 are given in this. Okay, if E1 and E2 are given in this, okay, E1 and E2 are given in this, in which P of E1 is not equal to 0, then E2 occurs. This is the condition. How you can write the conditional probability? Like P of E2 by E1 is equal to P of E2 intersection E1 by P of E1. Either you can also write like P of E1 by E2 is equal to P of E1 intersection E2 by P of E2. This is known as conditional probability. Okay, you have to follow this one. Okay, and next coming to multiplication theorem, how it can be written: P of A intersection B. Okay, or intersection, how it can be written as like and. Okay, and union is or. Okay, P intersection means P of A intersection B. So how it can be written: P of A, how it can be written: P of A into P of B by P of A. Okay, or you can write, if you're getting confused, like P of A into P of totally, like P by A. Okay, this is the multiplication theorem. Okay, most suitably you have to use only this part. Okay, not actually this part. Okay, this part you can use. So if you like my video, like, subscribe, and do watch the other parts. Okay, thank you for watching.